Hey people, welcome to the second episode of the True Loudy Show. Today we're going to be looking at fleshlights. That's right, I said it. Fleshlights. I mean, not just fleshlights. We're going to be looking at other stuff too. I I got the idea from a friend, and it seems like there's going to be some good reviews and probably some bad ones too. But I figured delving into a topic like this would be fruitful, to say the least. I mean, the sex community online is strong. Let me say that first off. And I'm not the type that uses fleshlights. I've never even really thought about it. I don't know if I would. It seems like a lot of responsibility to me to be using a fleshlight. You got to make sure it's clean all the time. You got to make sure it's out of sight from people. It seems like overkill. I'm more old fashioned. Just use my hand. Maybe switch up the hand once in a while. When you switch hands, it definitely feels different. It's like a kind of little new experience. The other day I was actually I was taking a dump, and I wasn't masturbating while taking a dump. Let me get that out there right now. But I was taking a dump, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna wipe with my left hand today, and it was a different experience for me. It was really just felt kind of strange. Usually I get the right butt cheek in there, and I got the left butt cheek in there, and it was nice. It was a nice change of pace for me. I like to be ambidextrous as much as possible. I think it's important. Work both sides of your brain. Uh, as you get older, you got to keep yourself on your toes. So anyway, here we are online. I went to Google and tried to look up fleshlights, and apparently Google, they're not really into giving you a lot of fleshlight information. So you kind of got to look up on Amazon. Amazon doesn't really have any either, but they got a couple. They got a little bit going on. But what I ended up on was AdamandEve.com. Adam and Eve, which is a weird name, right? Like how blasphemous is that? Like we all know, sex. You're not supposed to have sex before marriage. You gotta keep it down pat for the Christians. Very important. And yet they decided they decided it was important for them to kind of shit in the face of the Christians a little bit on that one. I think it's pretty funny. It's a little bit ironic, Adam and Eve. Although, if you're the only two people on the planet, you're probably having a lot of fun. You're gonna get bored real quick. Got to try new stuff. So, I guess it's an appropriate name, right? So Google, Google. Before we get to AdamandEve.com, we're gonna go to the first Google result that came up for fleshlight, and it's called Mr. Dip Lip. Yes, that's right, Mr. Dip Lip, and it is an anatomical jawline of someone that did way too much dip. Way too much dip. It's one of those silicone things it's got teeth and gums, and they just wrecked, just ravaged by the overuse of dip. And just like, you think someone bought that and used it as a sex toy? Because I definitely think that's true. Someone had to have gone on Google and been like, I'm fucking looking up fleshlights. It's time. I need to spice up my life. And they they came upon Mr. Diplip. They're like, you know what? I could do that. I'm into that. This product also has one review. Great showpiece. That's the review. Great tool for demonstrating the effects of tobacco use. So someone in some health class bought that just to show why you shouldn't use dip. Out here, I live in Wisconsin in the North Woods. A lot of people dip out here. I think it's fucking disgusting. Why do you want to use dip? Like, just smoke a cigarette, or I don't know, do something else. It really messes up your gums. But I think some freak out there probably decided, hey, this is for me. I'm gonna, at least that's what I want to think. I want to think that's at least a few people went on Google to look for fleshlights and found this. It was the first thing that popped up. So I can only imagine that, a few people were like, all right, I'll try this. Sounds good. A couple other runner-ups over here. We got, I found some t-shirts on Amazon along with the sex products that I was looking at. And I don't know who would ever buy these t-shirts. But one of them just says, I heart gay butt sex. And the I on the t-shirt is right above the heart emoji, right? And it is a penis. It's just a dick. I just thought that was it's clever. It's clever, but also like I don't think I could ever see someone wearing that. And then, up in the suggestions after that, there's a t-shirt that just says fuck my asshole. In big bold letters that takes up the entire t-shirt. Like, you're not even trying to hide that. Like, it's blatant. Like, you gonna go to Boys Town and wear this or something? Like, you're just advertising? I don't know who would wear this. Like, you just want people to know? I guess you could get it to be ironic. But then you gotta deal with walking around on the street like that. It's offensive, I guess. I mean, I'm not offended by it. I think it's hilarious, but, there's probably other people. And then there's another one. Customers who viewed this item also viewed, I need a huge dick in my ass. It's just a t-shirt that says, I need a huge dick in my ass. And it takes up the entire t-shirt. Oh my God. It's great. Wow. Yeah. So, runner-ups on Amazon for sex toys here. Pretty good stuff, I gotta say. I mean, I really hope one day maybe I run into somebody that is wearing something like that. I'd love to have a conversation with them. I think that'd be a good one. On Amazon also, we got a fleshlight here. Just your standard looking one. Nothing too fancy. But Danny over here, love it. Very addictive. This guy's addicted to his fleshlight. Here, those questions for this one. How deep is it? Doesn't look like you can insert the penis more than 3 or 4 inches. Answer. Very small. Waste of money. Only 3.5 inches. You want to go deep into that thing, It's for a lot of people, average dick size is probably around, in America anyways, 5.5, 6 inches? So you're losing out almost half, Who likes it shallow, Who's a tip dipper? Not me. I'm going deep in it, I'm like a deep sea cave diver. I'm going all the way into the back of the cave, saying hello. What's up? A question on this one too. Does this thrust and then in parentheses suck and also spin? They spin? What? It's like a washing machine on your dick? Okay. This toy is thrust, suck, and vibrating function. Wow, really high tech, dude. I feel that kind of scares me though. I don't want to put my dick in something that's. I mean, obviously, I want to put my dick in something that's gonna suck, but like spinning and vibrating and all this other stuff. What if it gets stuck? What if something happens? That makes me kind of nervous. I don't know. It's like people that put their dick in places it doesn't belong. Bad things happen. Let's see another runner-up on Amazon here. We got the this guy is a Kegel strengthener. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to do this one. Amazing product for constipation. Oh no. I think this thing basically just you stick it up there and what is it? Does it vibrate? What does this thing do? It is I don't even know what it does. Okay, hold on. A product description. Here we go. Anal probe designed for anal use, but can also be used vaginal for women who prefer similar probe suffering from vaginal atrophy. Oh, it sounds bad. That sounds bad. Atrophy of your vaginals? Of your vaginal area? Yeah, I don't want that. That would be horrible. That sounds like not a good time. Target both the rear part of the pelvic floor. You suffer from rectal prolapse. Oh, Jesus. That's from giving childbirth right there. So it's not really... I mean, is it a sex... You probably use it as a sex toy. Electrical muscle stimulation. So it's like those... Remember those commercials where you would... People are like... You know how in the fitness world, people are always trying to fucking get one over on you? Like oh, you could just lay there and get strong by not doing anything. Here's the item for you, you lazy fucker. You know those ab units that you would connect to your abs and it would just stimulate your abs over and over again until you maybe had abs, but probably not, because if you don't have abs already, it's gonna, like, you're not gonna see them. They're gonna be, it's underneath the fat. But that's what it is. It stimulates the pelvic floor in order to strengthen it. Interesting. Training those Kegels. Everyone swears by this product, too. Everyone's really stoked. Like, life-changing, better than expected. Felt the difference when I laughed? What? Oh, urine incontinence. Oh, no. The doctor recommended to use this electrical kit, so I bought it and tried it. Great product. Wow. People are really excited about this product, man. I didn't even know it was a thing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Women get wrecked after having kids. It's really an unfortunate thing. You know, I think eventually we'll just have test tube babies, and, you know, actually giving birth like naturally like that it'll be a thing of the past. And you won't need products like this. Product wasn't sealed upon arrival. Also, it was missing any instructions on how to use it, which settings are appropriate for pelvic floor toning. We'll be returning. This person had a bad time with that. Who used it? Someone used it on the way. Some UPS guy was like, oh shit, I'm going to try this out on my prolapsed anal cavity. This will be good. This thing is tiny, literally smaller than my pinky finger. The picture is very misleading. Okay, first off, it's not smaller than their pinky finger. They have a picture next to their pinky finger, and it is way fatter than their pinky finger. I think they're talking about length. Smaller is mass, not length, you dumbass. No bueno, says someone else. No bueno. I shouldn't have to mod this thing? You modded it? What does that mean? Does that mean that they like, whoa, did they open it up and make it a stronger, like, electrical current? Dude, their shit's probably real fucked up. Okay, all right, on to the next one. I mean, I could literally do that forever. I could do it forever. Oh, what is this? Oh, this one's got horrible male female massage gloves. This is another Amazon runner-up over here before we get to Adam and Eve. They look like alien hands. It's just a little silicone glove that you put on, and they got like weird ribbed alien looking designs on them so that you can pleasure people with it. men and women, I'm assuming. Enjoy your wonderful massage time with this teasing gloves. This teasing gloves. Yep, good description. 2 different experiences with 2 different gloves. One just looks like a sea anemone. It's got like all the little, or like a piece of coral that has like all those little tentacle things, like very short, sticking out of it. And the other one looks like, I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. One fingertip looks like a little candy cane swirls, like indented in there. Another one looks like, oh my god, I don't even know, like a weird alien dildo thing. And then we got one that's kind of ribbed. And then the thumb and pinky kind of look similar. It's very, very weird. I don't know why you would buy that. Like, just use your hands. I didn't even know sex gloves were a thing. That's just a... Alright. Amazon customer review, just don't. Okay. Good. 5 stars. Someone else said right below that. Someone said just don't, and then right below it, good. It's good. Not worth it. Really does nothing. It really doesn't do anything for them, I guess. Doesn't turn me on one bit. And then last Amazon runner-up for... we're not even getting into Fleshlights. This is just random sex stuff. But, what do we got here? The Edge lubricant to get you right to the edge. Holy shit, this person wrote like 5 paragraphs on this shit, dude. They're like giving their routine. Oh, for me, I use 3 to 4 small drops and then apply to the head of the shaft. And the shaft seems to be the right amount. You know, after applying about 60 minutes, you start feeling a slight tingle. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, my wife had no idea that I'd used anything. And she did perform oral on me for about 5 minutes before intercourse. Like, this is very personal. Overall, I was not able to go for 20 to 30 minutes or anything, or was not able to go for 20, 30 minutes or anything like that, but I would say I went from about 2 minutes to 8 to 10 minutes. That's great progress. If you're coming in 2 minutes, you need to fix your shit, dude. It's in your head. Like, try some triangular breathing or some shit, you know? Meditate. Fucking think of dead animals. I used to do that. That's a good one. Think about your grandma, like, making you breakfast. Ugh. Fuck. About that dead raccoon you saw on the side of the road with its fucking decaying body. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just dead animals. Rosie O'Donnell. That's another good one I used to think of. Just anything that's going to gross you the fuck out. You put your mind somewhere else for a second, and then get back into it for a minute, and then put your mind somewhere else for a second. You just gotta, you know? You gotta distract yourself. Triangular breathing, by the way, if you don't know what that is, that's breathing in for 5 seconds, or really 3, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, you know, and then holding for the same amount of time, and then exhaling for the same amount of time. So for those of you that are quickies, always doing the quickies and disappointing your lady, that's how to do it. And you know what? It's not really fair. Guys have it rough in some ways. You know what I mean? Like women can just blast out as much as they want. And they're fine. They just can keep taking it for the most part. Some get too sensitive, but like a guy, like once we bust, like nature's like, all right, you're taking a nap now. You're done. You have spread your seed. Go to bed. Rejuvenate. Fill up your balls again and go out into the world and repeat, you know? Okay, but not outstanding. Actually, you know what? This lube over here has pretty good reviews. People, I think, you know, if you can use a tool like that to better your sex life, who am I to judge? Go for it. But I just think, you know, there's lots of other ways. You don't got to go putting all this lubricant on your dick. I mean, you should use lube sometimes, but I guess some women are dry, pretty dry down there. But I think that has to do with the attraction to your significant other. You should probably get somebody else. Find someone new, you know? There's plenty of fish out in the sea. All right, here we are on Adam and Eve, which I looked up Fleshlights on Adam and Eve. We got 30 products here. And little did I know, I'm very uneducated on fleshlights. As I said earlier, I am not a user myself, nor have I really met anyone that's a user. Is that something you keep private? You know, do you let people know? Hey, like, I'm gonna go back to the crib. Oh no, dude, we just got done drinking. It's been a long night. I'm just gonna go back to the crib and flesh it out. I'm gonna flesh it in. Imagine walking in on that. What's worse, walking in on someone with their dick in their hand, or like a lubed up fleshlight, just getting it in there, just skirping it, skirp, skirp, skirp. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's worse. I guess what would be worse is walking in with someone who's fleshlighting themselves while dildoing their asshole. That would be worse. You got two hands. I feel like if you get the right size dildo, you can get the job done with both. That'd be a horrible thing to walk in on. I would not be happy. I mean, to each their own, but I don't want to see that, especially if it's my friend. But I just think it's so funny. Like, had a long night at the bar, struck out, didn't really meet any women. Gonna go home and flesh it out. Oh, and okay, so back to the fleshlights on Adam and Eve. They model, so you know how dildos are modeled after guys' penises? Well, they do this with vaginas. It's very impressive. You've got these porn star vaginas, and at first I was like, these don't look any different. But then I started looking at the lips, and I was like, all right, you know what? Get a little bit different lip action going on here. Some are, you got the fanned lip, you got the puckered lip, you got the squiggly lip. I don't know if that has to do with the. Ooh, that one's weird. It's got an overlapped lip over there. Ooh, a little tulip. Ooh. Different. This one looks busted. One of them, ooh, Christy Mack. Been taking too many biggins. Like, what are they? Riley Reid's very, very small, very supple looking. I wonder if this is how people, decide how they're going to purchase it. All right, well, Caden Cross over here. Ooh, got a 1-star review for Caden Cross. The rings inside are too far forward, the bottom of the unit for those of us not endowed with massive members. Good idea, but not for me. Wait, what? It says age over 65 and gender female? What? If you're a female, how are you? What? Okay, well, she's figuring it out. Maybe she's rubbing the outside. You don't have a massive member, though. Maybe that person just didn't change their gender on there. They just quickly wrote a review. There's some other good ones. I was very skeptical about using one of these and thought it would be a waste of money. Instead, I can't wait to use it every day. This motherfucker. This guy's at his office job just like, man, I just can't wait to get home to that Caden Cross fleshlight, man. It's waiting for me. He's got it on the bedside table. He gets home, he throws down all his stuff, just takes off his clothes and just goes at it. But not before feeding the dog and, putting away the dishes. You got to take care of your responsibilities first. Maybe not, though. Maybe he's super addicted like that other guy. Can you imagine? Like, is all you want to do? How do you clean these things, too? Like, that shit's got to be disgusting. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's reusable dick skin condoms made of silicone that I found earlier, too, which is really fucking weird. It's just a dick sleeve that's in the shape of a dick that is a condom. And you could just wash it out. Why? Ooh. Satch69, age 25 to 35, male and married. First off, I want to say that this is my first experience with any Fleshlight product. Okay, dude, I'm sure it is. I had heard a lot about them in the past and never had found any locally. A friend of mine told me about Adam and Eve, and I thought I would check it out. Got this particular one because of special price. Special prices. Well, my podcast got interrupted by my father calling me. And apparently it just stopped recording. So, Satch69 basically just said he was very impressed with the product. Very impressed indeed. And we went on to discuss plenty of other people that were also very impressed with the product. And goddamn, people really love their fleshlights, I gotta say. Apologize for that cut that is gonna be in there, but you know, you gotta, sometimes in life, you gotta roll with the punches. And now that I know I can't receive any phone calls whatsoever while recording this, my phone is going on Do Not Disturb. So no one can disturb me when I'm creating the podcast. And then, you know, this won't be an issue ever again. Sometimes you just gotta learn. You gotta learn. Gotta learn your lessons. I'm on my computer right now. We are going to the last one that I did, so we can get a nice cap off to the end of this podcast here. And the last one that I did was the Fleshlight on AdamEve.com. Jenna Jameson, the world famous, the one and only, the hotness, the truth, the nice tight-lipped Gemma Jameson. Ooh. Personally molded adult legend, Jenna Jameson herself, her vaginal self, highly detailed replica shows her clit, lips, and everything else. Everything else. Act out your hottest fantasies for the next best thing to Jenna herself, her vaginal self. Super tight entries, stimulating interior feels amazing. I mean, this shit is just so crazy to me. Stroker itself measures 2 inches wide and 7.75 inches long. Ooh, pretty good depth there. Pretty good depth. Made from realistic super skin for a feel, for a lifelike feel. These things are so fancy. It's just like this crazy design that they have on these. Fits your shaft like a glove. Second interior is lined with all types of different stimulators for a mind-blowing massage. And thirdly, the Fleshlight actually generates sucking-like sensation as you use it. Ooh, specially designed case allows you to adjust the intensity of the suction? Oh, shit. It even says it'll make you finish for the fastest experience. Basically, it's saying that this fake vagina will take care of you in seconds. Pros. Well, it's titillating to think it is a true replica of an actual pussy on the outside. When will you be able to produce the interior like a cervix protruding from the back? This guy's trying to hit the back wall. Cons. I'd like more interesting interior texture. That would be awesome. Well, Timothy, if you want more interesting interior texture, you should probably just go fuck an actual human instead of a fleshlight. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. That would probably be the better way to go about it. Trevor says it's made well, and it feels great, but it's a bit overpriced. Much like actual pussy. Kenneth, pros. It has a soft, smooth feeling. It feels almost like the real thing if it is lubricated. Easy to clean and reassemble. Cons, it needs to be a bit tighter. Trevor, sounds like you're part of the small dick club. I'm gonna say it right now. I've been thinking about getting one of these for a while and finally pulled the trigger and couldn't be happier, says Anonymous. Great product, but cleaning is a pain because I'd rather take a nap. There it is again! Once you spread the seed, nature takes over and lays you down for a nice nap. Gotta rejuvenate, gotta refill the balls. Anonymous, everything. Pros, everything. Ooh, cons. The handle is hard to hold when you use lube. What do you need, like a textured handle? You're messy with that lube, bro. You need to Watch where you're pushing that stuff. Dan, pros, it makes me come. Cons, it's a little cold at first. Oh my god. Wow. Well, yeah. I mean, what do you want? You want, like, maybe they'll make one with a heater in it? Mark, also part of the small dick club here. Hard to clean, wasn't that stimulating. And William, same thing. Very realistic, great quality, and easy to clean. Cons, not tight, not super stimulating. Welcome to the small dick club, Mark. Welcome to the small dick club. Overall, though, pretty good reviews on Jenna. She's got a 4-star rating here. 9 1-star reviews. What? What are the 1-star reviews? Oh my goodness. It had a pretty girl on the box, was the pro. Cons, the threads on the replacement fleshlight were misaligned from the mold and stripped. Was not sealed tight to create any suction. Pros, wasn't good at all. Threw it away, says Butch. He used it one time and tossed it in the trash. You know you can clean that thing, Butch. You can clean it. You don't need to throw it away. Didn't feel real or work right. Was a major effort to use it. It was a major effort to use a fleshlight, Christopher. Really. That's what I'm saying. It's too much technology. Just use your hand. Old-fashioned. Poorly made or just a bad one? Did you get a bad one? Never received what I ordered, says Chris. I feel like these aren't very good 1-star reviews. I'm not that impressed. What's the midline review here at 3 stars on Jenna? Well, nothing on that, really. They just put a 3-star review and no comment, so that's not very helpful, is it? They should have come with a powder to keep it lifelike? What does that even mean? A powder? Purchase this for my hubby while I heal up from having a hysterectomy. The playground is closed for 6 weeks. I don't know if you should call your vagina a playground. That makes me uncomfortable. Like, okay. Daniel does not hold suction as it claims. Kevin, I love it. Kevin says, too costly for its use. Hand is just as good. Oh my god. But does your hand have vagina lips on it, Kevin? It does not. Maybe you could tattoo a vagina on the outside of your hand. That might work. Well, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for Jenna. Very, very overall, pretty good reviews on her, though. She's doing a great job. Nice job, Jenna. Way to keep it right and tight. Well, if you guys enjoyed this podcast, let me know. You can DM me on Instagram, TrueLoudy. That's True Loudy. Also, go follow me for gaming content and comedy on my stories. And if you're interested in my YouTube channel, you can look that up as well. It is TrueLoudy on YouTube.com. There's a space in there, though, for that one. Put a space in there. TRUE space LOUDY on YouTube.com for music and comedy and possibly gaming in the future. There aren't many videos on there now, but there will be coming to you. They will be coming to you. So check it out. Thanks for listening, guys and girls, and may you have a blessed day.